20th May 2013. MV Al Gharia, a Q-Flex vessel from Qatar, sails into Hazira. This is the 200th cargo at this all-weather multi-cargo port, and it carries 210,000 cubic meters of LNG. It brings that LNG to a 5 MTPA capacity terminal. A terminal with regasification facilities and pipeline connectivity to all the major grids of India. It brings energy to satisfy the ever-growing energy demands of the world's third-largest economy. History is being made here, on the western coast of India, where a scant decade ago there was little but a sleepy fishing village and swirling silty waters. There is now the Hazira LNG terminal and port, and it is serving India's energy and infrastructure needs. This story begins on the 22nd of April 2002. Shell signs a concession agreement with the Gujarat Maritime Board and the Government of Gujarat to develop an LNG import facility with additional non-LNG port facilities at Hazira in Gujarat state. In 2004, Total partners with Shell in the Hazira project by acquiring a 26% stake. $700 million, the largest energy sector FDI in India, is poured into the project, as are tens of thousands of man-hours, the concentrated attention of the best possible engineers, managers, and safety and ecology experts. The work begins on ground. With meticulous planning, world-class technologies, a focused approach and balanced stakeholder management, the vision transforms to reality. 17th April 2005, Hazira LNG terminal starts operations with an initial capacity of 2.4 MTPA. Subsequently, this capacity is enhanced to 3 MTPA and then enhanced to 5 MTPA. And the infrastructure is in place to scale it up to 10 MTPA. Hazira has received LNG supplies from all major LNG producing nations and is able to accept ships of up to Q-Flex sizes. Today, this terminal and port is compatible with over 130 different LNG vessels of the world and has shown a steady progression over the years of its operations, thereby displaying a capacity to sustain growth. This is vitally important for India. For a country where natural gas is emerging as the preferred fuel of the future, the share of gas in primary energy consumption has increased from 7.5% in 2000 to almost 10% in 2011. And the pipeline infrastructure has increased from 3,400 kilometers in 1988 to more than 15,000 kilometers in 2013. Supply is not keeping up with this demand. The current gap is already 140 MCMD, and the demand will grow as the pipeline grid of Gujarat is replicated, as the cross-country pipeline network grows, as petrol and diesel prices are deregulated. This demand-supply gap creates the opportunity for LNG import. Currently, there are only 3 operational LNG terminals in the country, with the 4th slated to become operational by the second half of 2013. Even if all operate at full capacity, there will still be a shortfall of 20 MTPA of unfulfilled demand. Another key contributor to Hazira's importance is its strategic location. Connectivity to all major pipeline grids ensures reliable supply of regasified LNG to customers in states like Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and parts of the northwestern states of India. The energy needs of an exploding economy are boundless, and this facility serves and will serve a part of it. And in doing so, it has notched other noteworthy achievements. It is the first merchant terminal in India where customers can choose the quantity, price, and time of making a sale. there is a flexibility in contracts duration, an ability to match customer demand profiles based on seasonality on account of sectoral dynamics, reliability of supply and competitive pricing as a result of an internationally strategic location, as well as LNG sourcing from the world's biggest LNG suppliers. Hazira has also created value for its principals, Shell and Total. Extension of upstream investments in LNG as part of the integrated gas group within Shell. Establishment of a seamless LNG value chain. Sourcing of LNG from multiple supply sources from a portfolio of shareholders. Shell and Total have collectively supplied 95% of all cargoes till date. Not only is Hazira offering reliability and supply security to customers, it is estimated to create a $4.3 billion benefit to the Indian economy by replacing liquid fuels like naphtha, fuel oil and LPG. From its inception, Hazira has been earmarked as an LNG-led multi-cargo port by the government of Gujarat. In this regard, a multi-cargo port has been developed, Adani Hazira Port Private Limited, which has constructed 5 berths for handling container, bulk and liquid cargoes. Creating all this has not been easy. Major challenges have been overcome and are overcome here on an almost daily basis. The first challenge, of course, was creating the land. This entire site, 275 hectares, is on reclaimed land, and to reclaim it from the seas, approximately 27 million cubic meters of sand have been dredged. Plus, regular maintenance dredging of the channel is a must, because the total annual siltation is over 13 million cubic meters per year. An innovative form of water injection dredging has seen Hazira reduce OPEX on maintenance dredging from $18 million in 2004 to $4 million by 2011. Another challenge is the water quality. The seawater here is excessively silty, with a particle density of up to 1500 ppm, whereas the ideal density for open rack vaporization of LNG is 80 ppm. Naturally, this causes erosion issues in the seawater pump and in the special coating on the ORV tubes. To counter this, unique and innovative solutions using local technologies have been created. One of Hazira's most noteworthy achievements is its safety record. This terminal and port has clocked 7 safe working years without lost time incident, and has in fact worked for more than 14 million LTI-free exposure hours by the end of April 2013. This is a result of a series of health and safety initiatives and programs. However, it is not just at the terminal and port that Hazira shows how special it is. The vision of sustainable development, of engaging with and contributing to the community and the environment, is also a reality at Hazira. The group companies are currently running key activities on ecology and environment, primary education, capacity building, health and sanitation in and around Hazira. As the 200th cargo lights up homes and powers industry, the stage is set for Hazira LNG terminal to attain its true potential of being the LNG powerhouse for India. More importantly, it can claim that the model established works well and is at the right place, at the right time, and with the right capabilities to serve India's rapidly growing energy and infrastructure needs.